If you've been trying to lose belly fat by eating less and moving more, it's not your fault that it's not working. And your body isn't broken, but the advice you've been given is broken. What I'm about to show you is the exact reason why you haven't been able to burn your visceral fat, and why most doctors and trainers never talk about this. This lesson will expose what's actually going on, and most importantly, how to fix it. Here's the number one fat loss myth that we need to stop following because it's sabotaging your results. And that is this lie right here. If you want to lose weight, just eat less and move more. Be in a calorie deficit. This is some of the worst advice you've been ever taught about losing weight. Here's the reason why. The reason why you're overweight, it's not a weight problem. It's not even a calorie problem. It's a weight symptom. Yeah, that's right. You don't have a weight problem, you have a weight symptom. When I studied the metabolism, the last 17 years of research working with tens of thousands of people, the biggest aha moment that I discovered that I want you to have right now is this right here. Your body doesn't lose weight to get healthy. It gets healthy to lose weight. When you're simply focused on calories in versus calories out, you're focusing on the symptom. It's symptom chasing. But the reason you're overweight is because your body's communicating to you that there's interference, there's inflammation. So you actually should be thankful for this symptom of extra weight because it's showing you something you're eating, something in your environment, something in your lifestyle is creating inflammation, and your body's showing you the symptom of extra weight as this check engine light to get your attention so you could correct it. Millions of people are searching on the internet, how do I lose weight? That's the wrong question. The right question to ask is, how do I lower insulin? If insulin is high, insulin is a hormone inside of your body, and when it's elevated, you're going to store fat, even if you're exercising more and eating less. When insulin is high, it also increases cell inflammation. When you have too much cell inflammation, your fat-burning hormones cannot do their job. Insulin is considered a bully hormone. When it's activated, your fat-burning hormones, they go into hiding. So if you have extra fat, especially visceral fat, it's because you keep spiking insulin. And doctors won't tell you this. Instead, they'll prescribe something like Ozempic or other toxic pills. Again, they're addressing the symptoms, not the root cause. Look, for 23 years, I was so frustrated with my extra weight. I was obese physically, obese mentally. I thought my metabolism and my body was broken. When I was 23 years old, when most people are starting college, or I should say graduating college, starting a career, maybe starting a family, that wasn't me. I was looking for ways to end things because I was depressed, I had prediabetes, I was physically obese, I had erectile dysfunction and high blood pressure. And believe me, like you have done, I've made my appointments with my doctor back then. I listed my symptoms, and you know what the first and only thought the doctor had was this: what medication can I prescribe for this young man? He didn't ask me, what is this guy eating? Let's discuss his lifestyle. No, it was a medication. It was a Band-Aid. It was a pill for all of my ills. Thankfully, I never went on the medication. That's what really forced me to figure things out. And you know, once I uncovered these fat loss myths and these metabolic truths, I lost 80 pounds of fat in 9 months. I mean, look at these before and after photos. I was 250 pounds at my highest to 170 pounds at my lowest, 34% body fat, ton of visceral fat, down to 7% body fat, pretty much no visceral fat. And that was 17 years ago. It wasn't a quick weight loss fad or a calorie counting approach. I've kept the weight off, and I've worked with tens of thousands of people. You can see some of the before and afters on the screen here who I've applied this information. They've lost so much weight because they got healthy to lose weight. And I'll be sharing many more myths surrounding fat loss and the best protocol to follow for amazing results like I've just showed you in my upcoming fat loss masterclass, which if you click the link down below, the first link in the description box, or scan the QR code, you could reserve your free spot. But let's continue on with some of these fat loss myths here. Many of you have done a lot of the things I've done in the past. Look, I tried calorie counting, exercising, keto fasting, different dietary approaches. I remember standing in front of the mirror and sucking in my gut, praying that something would finally work. I would look at myself and I hated my reflection. I hated my body. I thought it was broken. And it was just some simple shifts in my lifestyle that helped me unlock what I call metabolic freedom. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you on this free fat loss training. Look, most people think they need to starve themselves. They need to rely on willpower. It needs to be difficult and challenging. You have to use all the willpower to lose weight. I know that I thought it was that way for many, many years, and I tried that approach, and it was so short-lived. I would lose 5 pounds, gain it back. I would lose 10 pounds, gain it back. It was this yo-yo weight loss approach that frustrated me for so many years, and I'm so excited because I found an approach. It's like a cheat code, if you will, where if you follow these exact steps that I'm outlining for you on this training, you don't have to rely on willpower. You don't have to count a single calorie. In fact, it's very easy. Your body is so incredible. God built your body to be self-healing. As long as you remove the interference, your body will heal. Your body will lower inflammation. You will burn fat. And the best thing about doing it this way, when you lose the weight, it stays off for good. I'm living proof of that. The tens of thousands of people I've worked with are living proof of this, and I'm so excited to show you exactly how to do this. So I want to share with you some more fat loss myths. I want to show you the exact steps to lower inflammation, heal your metabolism, and feel good. And that's where I want you to click the link in the description box below or scan the QR code on the screen right now and reserve your free spot for my upcoming fat loss training. If you're finally ready to stop burning out and start burning fat, I made this masterclass for you, people who are tired of the BS. If that's you, look, it's free. Go reserve your free spot right now and see the changes in your life that you desire and that you deserve. I'll see you on the masterclass. This is gonna be really controversial. It might piss off your cardiologist, but we'll get into the research on why I chose eggs as that one superfood to consume every day for at least the next 30 days, the right way to shop for eggs, how to cook your eggs, and if eggs actually increase risk of heart disease. You know, one of the big things that people say